Hey guys, today we are going to be doing a super cute pumpkin spice and everything nice wreath. How's everyone doing today? I am just getting everything ready. Put my sign there so y'all can see what I am doing today. Prepping my wreath form. When you join in, let me know where you're watching from so I know you're here. I'm just folding these pipe cleaners in half and cutting them, and then we will attach them to the wreath form. Getting everything prepped and ready. I'm gonna do a large wreath today. Super cute sign. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Move it out of the way so now y'all can see what I'm doing over here. I'm just attaching these pipe cleaners right to this wreath form. And I got this wreath form from the Dollar Tree. So I'm attaching these pipe cleaners, I cut them in half and attaching them on every bracket. This wreath has 8 brackets, so I'm attaching 2 per bracket and leaving one of them long because that's where I'll start my mesh and end my mesh. So I want that one a little bit longer so I know I have enough room. So right now I am just attaching these right to my wreath form. We are going to do a fall wreath today. I sold out of all my fall wreaths over the weekend, so I'm going to make a few more. I have a fall festival coming up next weekend, so I want to make sure I have a few fall. I think everyone's just really ready for Christmas. I don't want to make too many. Alright, and once I get this last bracket done, I'll show y'all what I'm doing. Get a better angle. Alright, that is what that's looking like. And there's a side view. So I just attach those right to the bracket. 2 per bracket. Okay. Now we are going, and I'm really hoping this is enough. If it's not enough, I'm going to have to start a different color because I don't think I have any more brown. But I really liked how this brown went with the sign. Okay, so this is 21-inch Deco Mesh. And you're just going to fold that in half and then crumple it in your hand and attach it to that long pipe cleaner. Give that pipe cleaner a few good twists. And then we are going to do 10-inch poofs all the way around. And we're gonna do that zigzag pattern. So since I started on the inner bracket, I'm moving to the outer bracket. And I just keep on doing that the whole way around. And we're gonna go around this wreath form twice. Just keep on going. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Happy to ask them while I'm working. If y'all want me to show you something, just let me know. Alright, so we are just going to attach these right to the pipe cleaners and hope I have enough. I don't think I will. Let's see. I was taking a risk, but I really like this Deco Mesh. I liked the copper glitter inside of the brown. We'll see. I might have to go digging. I forgot I didn't really look behind me. I only looked in the stuff that was open. I'll have to see what else I can find if this isn't enough. Alright, we're going to keep on going with that 10-inch poof right into those pipe cleaners that we just attached in that zigzag pattern. Outer ring to inner ring. And now since we're done with that long pipe cleaner, I'm just going to cut it off, fold it over, and then we're going to keep on going. Hopefully, I don't know, I might have to start over. You notice that I have a band-aid on my pinky. I was playing with one of my cats and got a little too rough with me. So I got a little cut on my finger last night. Alright, twisting those twist ties, the pipe cleaners, fluffing out my mesh as I go. So we're making sure that that wire form is completely covered. That's why we go around twice, because we really want to make sure that you can't see that wire frame. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to have to try and find some more brown. Oop, I only have like 2 more sections. Alright, no worries. Might have to start a different color. Alright, let me pull this out. I hate that they staple these. Oh, gives me the heebie-jeebies every time I pull one of those staples out of the cardboard. Okay, I might have to go off camera for a second. Hold on, let me see. Squat down here, see if I have any brown. I don't think I do. Hold on, let me go over here. I'll be right back. Nope, alright, scratch this idea. I have no more brown. Okay, hold on, we're gonna start over. Let me get another reform. I don't even know if I want to add a different color halfway through. I don't know what color I would add. Hold on, let me think about this. I'll show you all the sign. You want to see the sign? I don't know, I just thought the, you can't really see the glitter though. I thought the glitter of that brown would look super cute with the sign. Let me think for a second. Maybe I'll tear some of that off and then do... No, let's just do burlap. Okay. Start over. Bear with me. Grab some more pipe cleaners. Someone is calling me. They're just gonna have to hold on. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Should I do orange with it? I think all I have is like bright orange. Hold on, let me go off camera again. That might be cute too though, huh? Ooh, you know what? I do have a little bit of this like... Ooh, I think I like that. That matches pretty well. Okay, we're gonna tear half of it off and we're gonna do brown and orange. Great idea. Let's do that. Okay. I tear a few of these sections off. I like the way you think. Alright, hold on, let me take a few of these sections off. I really thought I was gonna have enough. Let's do orange. That'll be pretty. And then I'm gonna do this burlap for the cruffles in the middle, so that'll be cute. Okay, let's cut this off. Okay, let's do it. Great idea. All right, we're gonna cut that. Ugh. Okay. Okay, let's get this fall orange going. That's a good idea. Okay, same thing, 21 inches. Fold it in half. Crumple it in your hands. And then attach it to one of your pipe cleaners. And just tuck that right under that poof. Okay, 10-inch poofs. We're gonna keep on going. And then we will just poof these together too. So this will be pretty. Good idea, thank you. All right, so we are just attaching that mesh right into your pipe cleaners. And we are giving those pipe cleaners a few good twists. And then I will poof everything out once I get everything on here so we can really see what it's looking like. Okay. All right, 10 inches. You just measure out 10 inches. I'm going to attach it right into those pipe cleaners. Oh, you know what? Let me add a pipe cleaner so I can finish it over here. Thread that through that wreath form and give it a few good twists. Okay, let's cut this off and then we're gonna poof these together. You just tuck that tail right underneath those poofs so you don't see it. And if you have a little too much, just cut it off. Okay, so we are just going to poof these together, that brown and the orange. Make sure that the wire form isn't showing. There we go. You know what? This should be this way. There we go, since we did it every other. Alright, brown, orange. Okay. That is what that's looking like. And now we are going to attach our pipe cleaners in the middle. And that is how we are going to attach our ruffles. So we're just going to cut these in half. And then we are going to thread this through right in that middle where those poofs go down. You just thread that right through your wreath form. And then give those pipe cleaners a few good twists. And so this is where we're going to attach not only our ruffles, but our ribbon tails also. So we will do this for every section. We got 8 sections on this wreath form. There's 8 brackets. I like to do the pipe cleaners like this row after I do my poofs, just so these pipe cleaners don't get in the way while I'm working with my mesh, and so I don't get confused where I'm supposed to go next with my mesh. Because Deco Mesh loves to stick to everything. Alright, so we are just threading these pipe cleaners right through the brackets. and giving them a few good twists. And then I have this super cute, I forgot I had this burlap that has leopard print on the end. So that's gonna really tie in that little leopard print pumpkin on this sign. That's gonna be cute. All right, last one. Okay, so you just see how I just put those pipe cleaners right in the middle. And then you attach them to that bracket. Okay, we're gonna set this to the side. And then look at how cute. This is 10-inch. Isn't that cute? Super cute. So we are going to do 8 of these at 25 inches. Oh, didn't do it hard enough. Only bad thing, since that is like fabric through the mesh, you really want to make sure that you dig down into your cutting mat to make sure that you cut that fabric as well. All right, that's 4 more. All right, so 1 more. Okay, now we are going to attach these right to those pipe cleaners. And I'm going to just do ruffles for this wreath. And so what you're going to do is I always flip my mesh down, let it roll in on itself just about 1 inch or 2. And then you're going to pinch the middle all the way from the bottom to the top. And you still want that top to kind of fold in too. So that's what that looks like. And we're just going to attach that right into those pipe cleaners. Give them a good, nice twist. And we want to do that the whole way around. Ooh, I really like that orange. It's really going to pop that orange on the sign. Alright, fold it over just about 1 inch or 2. Pinch right in the middle. Walk your fingers to the top. And then attach that right into those pipe cleaners. Give it a good tight twist. And we are just going to do this the whole way. Ooh. Right in the middle, walk your fingers up to the top, and then attach it right into those pipe cleaners. And then give those pipe cleaners a few good twists. And I cut this Deco mesh at 25 inches. For my bigger wreaths, that's pretty standard. I like to do 25 inches for ruffles or cruffles, just because you're working with a bigger surface space. For my smaller framed wreaths, I normally do about 20 inches. And my swags that I make, I do 20 inches also. Alright, let that fold in on itself and just pinch from the bottom to the top, and then add that right in to that pipe cleaner. And then after this, we will attach our sign. I already hot glued pipe cleaners to it. I did that yesterday because I knew I needed to make some fall wreaths today, so I already had my hot glue gun ready. Like, might as well hot glue my pipe cleaners to it. So we'll do that next, attach that sign, and then we will make a bow for this wreath. We're doing some polka dots with some leopard pumpkins. That'll be cute. Attach that right into that pipe cleaner and give it a few good twists. Oh, last section. The cheapest place and the best quality, I think, is Craft Outlet. It's an online store. They're based out of Louisiana. And since I'm in Texas, normally if I order in the morning, I'll get it next day. They're a wholesaler. That's where I buy my signs, all of my mesh. I just feel like the quality is way better than the big box stores. Okay, so that's what that's looking like. Love it. Okay, so now let's attach the sign. And I got this sign at Craft Outlet also. I've always been super happy with everything I've ordered from there. I've never had to return anything. Everything has been great. I'm just pulling up these pipe cleaners a little bit, just so they don't get stuck in my mesh. Okay, I'm gonna make this the top. Cut these pipe cleaners off because this is where we will attach our bow. And then I'm gonna grab one of these you're welcome, one of these half pipe cleaners. And since this sign does have a hanger, I'm gonna use this half pipe cleaner and go underneath my mesh and attach that to the wire form, just for extra security, you know, so I really don't want my sign to fall. And then I'm just going to thread these pipe cleaners through the mesh and then attach them to my form. I just want to make sure everything's centered. This is a pretty big sign, so I'm going to do it in the center. You could off-center it, that would be cute too, and do, instead of a bow up top, do a bow on the side. That'd be super cute. I am just threading through these pipe cleaners onto my wreath form. I'm giving those pipe cleaners a few twists underneath. And then I'm just going to adjust everything how I want it before we make that bow. Just kind of tuck stuff. Okay, that is what it's looking like. Okay, let's make our bow. So we are going to need some wire. You can also use pipe cleaner. If you don't have wire, don't make fun of my wire. It exploded. I just gotta cut some off. Okay. As I stick it up my nose. Okay. We are going to do this fun pumpkin with leopard. And then I have this like burnt orange polka dots. And then I thought the black polka dots burlap would look nice since we do have the black from the leopard print. So I'm going to do this on the bottom. And since this is a bigger wreath, I'm gonna do 6-inch tails, and in the back, I'm gonna do 12-inch loops. And so what you're gonna do is you just measure out your ribbon and pinch it and bring it together. And then make sure that you're twisting your ribbon so it's facing the right way. Most of my ribbon is one-sided ribbon, so I always make sure that I'm twisting as I go. And then we're just gonna cut that right off, and you're gonna hold it in between your thumb and your pointer. And you don't have to like hold it really tight, just tight enough that nothing's gonna slip out. Okay, I'm gonna do this polka dot next. 6-inch tails with 12-inch loops. And make sure that you're twisting that ribbon as you go. And I always just like to adjust as I go in my hand, so I know what it's looking like. And then I'm gonna actually do 4 loops of this pumpkin and leopard. Same though, 6-inch tails. I'm gonna shrink those loops down 1 inch, and I'm gonna do 11-inch loops. And I'm going to do 4 of them. You just keep on twisting that ribbon and manipulating them in your hand. And there we go. And still that 6-inch tail though that we're gonna cut off. I like to shrink my loops down just so you can see the ribbon behind it. And since this is one-sided ribbon, what you're gonna want to do is just flip that whole loop that's upside down, just twist it. And then that's gonna make your pumpkins face the right way. Boom. I know, it took me a lot of practice, a whole lot of practice. And really just finding like the right person. I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos, and it wasn't until I started watching, and I can't even remember, I think her name's Julie, Southern Charm Wreath, something like that. And once I was like listening to her, I was like, oh my gosh, I get it now. So my suggestion is just find people, keep on listening, because, you know, some people, I don't know, just the wordage, and it just finally clicked to me. Okay, so I'm going to shrink, so this is 1.5-inch ribbon now. I shrunk the ribbon. We're going to shrink the tails by 1 inch, so we're going to do 5-inch tails, and we're going to shrink those loops another inch and do 10-inch loops. I'm going to do 2 loops. You know what also helped too? I took a class. There's a local supplier in Houston. That's where I'm at, and I took a wreath class there, and that really helped also. Just hearing how, you know, other people talk and explain things. All right, 5 inches and 10-inch loops. We're going to do 2 of those, and then I'm going to wrap my finger, so I'm going to flip that polka dot upside down and then just wrap it around my finger. And what that forms is a racetrack loop. That's what it looks like. And so that's where I'm going to thread my pipe cleaner or my floral wire right through that so it's hidden. I'm going to cut off that tail. Yeah, Craft Outlet. I love that place. That is where I buy like 90% of my stuff. I will say they do sell out fast though. So if you're trying to buy within that season, good luck. Okay, so you're going to thread that wire through, pull it nice and tight, and then give it a few good twists. And you want to make sure that's tight because you want these loops to already start popping up. And then we're going to set this down and start fluffing out our bow. And then we are going to cut some dovetails on all the ends. You just fold that ribbon in half. You can't really see. And then cut it at an angle. And that is how you dovetail. You're just going to do that to all your ribbon. Also, when I first started making wreaths, I didn't know you were supposed to dovetail your ribbon until someone told me. You know, just makes it look nicer. Makes it look done. Alright, and we're just going to do that all the way around. I feel like this is the most time-consuming part about making a wreath is dovetailing your bow and making sure that you find all those tails. I normally always leave one out. Okay, I think I got them all. Okay, we're gonna fluff this up and then I will show y'all to the camera. There we go. Okay, we're going to attach this right to the wreath and you're just gonna thread it through that mesh. So I'm gonna put it up at the top. And I want to make sure that my pumpkins are facing the right way before I thread this through. And then you're going to give that wire a few good twists. Now, you don't want to pull your ribbon, your bow, too tight. Because you want that bow to set on top of your mesh and not sink down into your wreath. So, I'm just back here giving that wire a few good twists. And then, oh, where's my wire cutters? I'm gonna clip this off so I don't forget about it. You want to make sure that you have nothing sticking out back here because this is what's going to sit on your door. I am just fluffing out my bow a little bit, making sure my loops look good. Okay, there we go. That's what that's looking like. Yeah, I have that problem with some ribbon too, but ever since I started buying from Craft Outlet, I feel like all of their ribbon is really good. I've also found out too, like I never buy satin ribbon anymore. You know, you learn by experience. I don't buy, if it looks see-through, like on the website, I'm like, that's not gonna be nice, like sturdy ribbon. So I really read what the what the ribbon is made out of. All of this is polyester, but you just want to make sure that it's like good sturdy. So if it's like see-through and the pictures online, don't buy it. Put it back. Cause like, here, I'll show you. This is from Michaels, and I will like never buy this again. It is so flimsy and terrible. It's wired, but it's awful. It's really awful. Okay, so we are going to cut. I have 7 sections left, and I'm going to cut 7 pieces of ribbon, each color of ribbon. Sorry, there's a piece of glue there. Okay, I also made this board out of cardboard. It's 12 inches on one side and 14 inches on the other, and I just wrap it right around it. Oh, that's what you bought too? It's such junk. I hate that ribbon, but I'm like, I gotta use it. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this around 7 times. And then just cut it off, and these are going to be 12 inches long, and I squish the sides and pull it off my board, maybe. And then you're just going to thread your scissors right through that loop and cut. Same thing, and then place your finger in the middle, fold it over, and then cut at an angle to do those dovetails. And that is what that looks like. Use it, yeah. I always make sure that it's, yeah, not the, you know, front and center of my stuff. Hold on, let me take a sip. I'm like looking at my table. I think that's like the last of my Michaels ribbon. for fall. I do have some Christmas stuff that is Michael's. Hobby Lobby seems to have better. I don't think I've ever had that problem at Hobby Lobby ribbon. Alright, I'm just wrapping that around 7 times since I have 7 sections left of my wreath. And we are going to do some ribbon tails and just attach those to those pipe cleaners that are already there. Fold that in half and cut at an angle. I just always like to make sure that my ribbon's all facing the right way. Alright, 7 of these. Cut that off. Pinch the sides. I don't need that anymore. And thread that through. Put your finger in the middle, fold it over, cut at an angle. That was something too when I started dovetailing. I would always want to cut inverted. I don't know. I was like, nope, that's not how you do it. It's so funny what we learn. Okay, so now we are going to pull our wreath over here, and we are just going to put that ribbon right onto these existing pipe cleaners. And so you are just going to get your ribbon and pinch it in the middle, and I'm going to get my other polka dot ribbon, pinch it right in the middle, put it on top, and you're just going to form an X, and then you're going to put that right into that pipe cleaner and give it a twist. Now, I'm going to lay the pumpkin ribbon on top of that, and you want to make sure, since the pumpkins are facing a certain way, that you face it so it's not upside down. And then you're just going to put that right onto that pipe cleaner again and give it a few good twists, and then fold that pipe cleaner down. And then I'm just going to manipulate these ribbon tails a little bit, and then there you go. Show you what that looks like. And we're just going to do that same thing the whole way around right there. The same. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of those yet. I want to. I did some teardrop swag out of artificial tree branches. And I started getting into grapevine wreaths also this year. I did a little bit last year, but I really did some this year. And I feel more confident in it. Alright, just make that X with those ribbons and put it right into those pipe cleaners. And then get that pumpkin and make sure it's facing the right way and add that right on top of those pipe cleaners and give them a few good twists. And then fluff out those tails. Alright, and we're just going to do that same thing the whole way around. Pinch in the middle, put them on top so it makes an X. And then throw it down in those pipe cleaners and give it a twist and get those pumpkins. Add them right on top. Twist your pipe cleaners and then throw them down. And move that ribbon where you want it to go. Ooh, that would be pretty. Grapevine swags. That would be really, really pretty. You paint your own signs? Oh, I'm so jealous. I bet you they're beautiful. Alright, just attach those ribbon tails right to that pipe cleaner. And grab your pumpkins and make sure that they're facing the right way. Add that right in the middle. And then fluff those tails out and move them where you want them to be. I wish I was a painter. I did not get blessed with that gene. I wish I could paint. I mean, I can paint, but you won't know what I'm painting. Alright, and then get that pumpkin, put it right there. Fluff them out. Alright, almost done. 2 more sections. Just pinch in the middle, make that X pattern, attach them right to those pipe cleaners, give them a few good twists. And then get those pumpkins. Oh, cute. I want to see it. I love gingerbread men. I couldn't find any good gingerbread ribbon though this year. I found some last year at home, but the quality of it was terrible. So I didn't even shop at home this year for ribbon. I'm really just spoiled with Craft Outlet now. A lot of other stores, it's that RG ribbon brand. It's my favorite. We have some stores in town that carry it, but the markup on it is like insane. So that's why I just always buy from Craft Outlet. And I think it's $69 worth of supplies and you get free shipping, which is, you know, not hard to do. Okay, move these tails around so you can see my sign. Oops, someone's texting me. Okay, make sure my pumpkins all look good. Alright, cute. That's what that's looking like. That's fun. I like it. I was hoping that that color, I bought this. Look how fun this pumpkin leopard ribbon is. I bought this, but this is like way too teal compared to the sign. I wanted to use this one, but that's okay. Alright guys, so this is a large wreath. And that is it. All done. And I went to Hobby Lobby and I found these cute like leopard print pumpkins, but they're like totally too dark, like way too dark. They don't match like anything, but you know, it's all good. Thanks, Hobby Lobby. Alright guys, thanks for crafting with me today. I'm gonna hop off because my daughter is probably gonna be waking up any minute and we gotta go pick up her brother from school. So, until next time, thanks guys, have a good day.